Hello, my name is Shola Matthew, and in this video, I'm going to teach you about customer value journey. And it's basically how you turn prospects to friends, from friends to customers, and from customers to raving fans, right? If you understand this concept, then your marketing, your sales is going to experience a new positive change. So let's get started. So before anybody buys anything from you, the person is first aware that you exist, right? I like to think of this. So that is what we have, the awareness. I like to think of this as a relationship between a guy and a female, right? So the first thing is that you have to even know that this guy actually exists. It could be maybe your Facebook friend, or it could be that you meet one on one, right? So, and on this note for you, it could be that maybe someone reads your Facebook post or sees your Facebook ad, and what have you. It could be even Instagram, and it could also be a referral, and so on and so forth. It's basically about getting to know you, right? Getting to know you, getting to know that you exist. So from this stage, the person moves to a stage called engagement. First off, let me say that I didn't come up with this concept. I actually got to first know about this concept from Rendes, from Digital Marketer. All right. So, the next step is engage. Okay. So when the person comes to this engage, it means that maybe the person, after seeing your ad, desires to learn more about what you're trying to offer in your ad or in your post, and then the person can go to maybe your blog to read more about you. It could be to read more about you in a video, maybe your YouTube channel. It could be just like what you're doing right now. You're watching a video that we are creating. So that is the engage stage. Now, after this engage stage, right, then the person moves to subscribe. Right. So in this subscribe stage, it is the stage whereby the person eventually decided to give you his or her email and phone number or a name. And it's the same thing in real life. When you first get to know the girl, then you walk up to her confidently, and then you exchange values, and then eventually you say, hey, can you have your contact, and then she gives you her contact. And here too is the same thing. It could be an opt-in form on your website, just so that somebody can give you his or her phone number, and maybe email, especially email. And this is, at this stage, is what we call ethical bribe. You can give a gift in return, and so that the person gives you his or her email, and subscribe. So from this stage, subscribe stage, we move to convert. All right. Now, in this convert stage, what you're doing is that you're getting the prospect or someone who has now subscribed to commit, right? To give you a small or micro commitment, right? And this commitment could be in the form of money, and it could be in the form of time, because time is also money. But the key here is to give them what we call the tripwire. So it has to be a high perceived value product, but with a relatively low price. For example, it could be $7. That is like around 3,500 naira in naira. It could also be 1,000 naira if you are in Nigeria, but basically is to make sure that you don't have too much barrier to entry when you come to this level. So you give them a small product, a small price that it can easily become your customer. So from here, you now turn them to become, if they convert, right? After conversion, you now become excited. So your goal here is to ensure that they are excited. And this excitement stage is where they are happy And they were like, oh, yeah, I now finally get this, right? They have knowledge and they're excited about it. Like, whoa, did you mean that I actually bought this for this so amount? And, they get excited. So if you are making them to watch video, like commit to their time, then you should have packed so much value so that they get excited to move to the next stage. So this is one of the most important stages in all of this customer value journey, because if they are not excited, they are not going to move to this stage, right? So you have to ensure that even if you are given something out for free or in the form of small amount of product, it should be something of value. All right. So if after this stage, then we now move them to the ascend. I think ascend is spelled like this, right? Yeah, this ascend stage. So the ascend stage, we like to think about it in the form of a ladder. This is not an hashtag, but a ladder, right? So this particular ladder is where you now give your core offer. So your core offer could be, let's say, core offer. From this stage, you're probably selling an ebook or giving them something of value in the form of a webinar and all that, and they're excited. Then you now offer them something of higher value and of higher price, right? And it could be your membership, it could be a software, or a higher product that you sell, that we call upselling. So from that, you sell this core offer, then you move on to sell another one. Maybe this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4. You just keep moving up the ladder, right? You just keep moving up the ladder in this ascension stage. And from here, they become advocates. Now, here in this advocate level is where they now decided to, give you reviews or testimonials of how you have been able to impact them in this ascension or throughout the customer journey. So they become advocate, and then from advocate, they become promoters or come to the promote level. So this one is the 8th level, this one is 7, this one is 6, this one is 5, this one is 4, this one is 3, 2, and 1. So in this promo stage is where they actively now promote your product and tell it to people. Even they can even share it in their own email list, so that other people can know about it. And usually what happens is that in this stage, they are given commission. So it could be that it could be a referral program. Maybe when they refer, you give them certain commission and all of that. Now, let's say that, people have come to this stage, to the subscribe stage, and then they converted, but they are not excited. They haven't moved to this stage. So what you do is that you bring them back to engage, so that you engage them with another, product that can get them excited. Because if they don't get excited here, there's no way that they can move to this ascension stage. Then if they move to the advocate level, right, you can also get them more excited by, keep repeating the cycle, right? Keep repeating the cycle so that they keep getting things from you. But usually, these promoters, what they do is that they turn back to repeat the cycle, because they often, give referral and make people more aware about your product. So that is basically about the customer value journey, right? I hope that you got value from this video, and I will encourage you to subscribe to our channel. And if you have any question about what we just discussed today, I would like you to drop comment in the comment section. Drop your questions or contribution in the comment section, and I look forward to reading from you. But let me ask you a question right now. At what stage do you think your customers convert the most, or that they drop the most? Drop them in the comment section, and we'll be happy to reply to your comment. Thank you so much, and have a nice time. Bye.